Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales. Delighted to be joined by Gerwyn Price here, just a couple of weeks away as we speak from the World Championships. Big tournament as ever. How are you feeling going into this one, Guzzy?
Yeah. My game is in a great place. Obviously, not very pleased with the way I played against Kim on the weekend, but that's just one game out of many I've played all year, and I've played fantastic. So, yeah, I'll put in some hard work now leading up to the start of the tournament. I'll practice the set format. I've got a couple of exhibitions which I'm looking forward to. So I know by the time I come to play my first round game, I'll be ready.
How do you assess the year? Because I think this year, in more than any really recently, we've had a lot of major winners, a lot of different major winners. Unfortunately, your performances have been there, but maybe not been able to get over the line somehow. Where do you rate your performance?
Yeah. My game is, like I said, my game's pretty good. My mind is fully focused. It's just sometimes you need a little bit of rub of the green now and again, and you need to have that little purple patch in matches that get you over the winning line. And unfortunately for me, in a couple of finals that never happened. But all the way through the Premier League, I was the best player all the way through there. Fell short in the final against Michael. The Grand Prix, I played pretty well all the way through. Fell short against Luke. That's just the way games go sometimes, and you just have to keep putting yourself in those positions, keep getting to finals, keep playing well, and then those results will come.
When you look back at previous years, is this one of the best pieces of form you've been in going into a World Championship, do you think?
I don't know. I think probably back when I won the Grand Slam in 2019, I think, or 2020. And then when I was rolling into the World Championship that year, and things were behind closed doors, and funny how I go and find some good form then, but yes, I don't think I'm in the best form that I have been leading up to a World Championship, but I'm definitely in some good form.
Talk about that sort of bounce you got from the Grand Slam. Luke Humphries has won the Grand Slam, and obviously the Players' Championship finals, as well as that win at the Grand Prix. Do you think he's a player that's going to have real bounce, because he's been elevated up that betting order, and many people are now seeing him as the favourite for this tournament?
Yeah, and he deserves it. To roll off 3 major finals, to just win one is a great achievement. But for him to win his first and then roll it off with a second and third straight after it, fair play to him. And so he should be a favourite going into this tournament. He's the player that's most in form, and he looks unbeatable at times. But this tournament is completely different to any other. It's a different format, set format. There's a lot more pressure. It's a different crowd, and it's one that everyone looks forward to and wants the most. So it's added pressure.
Say different crowd. When you win it, obviously there was no crowd there. Would it be even more special to go and do it with a couple of thousand people inside Alexandra Palace?
Yeah, and it'd be nice just to have the family there, to show support. I play my best darts when they're around, and when I won it in 2020, then they weren't able to be there. But I'm just looking forward to getting out there, and hopefully I put in some good performances like I have all year, and I'm looking forward to playing and hopefully get the final and pick up another trophy, because I think I deserve another one.
How does the lead up to the tournament go for yourself? Because I know a lot of players put in that extra little bit of effort. They've also got exhibitions and things like that leading into it. Is that important for your preparation at all? Or?
Yeah, I've got a couple of exhibitions now. I think I got 5 before the World Championship starts, so that'll keep me in form and keep my arm ticking over, which is good. But I will also put in some practice sessions, with the set format. Probably get Barry Bates over, which I do most years, and I'll have a practice. And I think he's going back to Q school as well, so it'll do him some good. But yes, a lot of practice and a lot of time on the board now leading up to when I play.
Do you have that extra motivation with the World Championship? Obviously you want to win every tournament on the calendar, but when there's so many ranking points, the money, and obviously the glamour of being world champion on the line, is there that extra motivation?
Yeah, obviously everyone plays all year just for this tournament, so there's always motivation, but just that extra 10% when you play in this tournament. But I think everybody be in the same boat, and but that can add extra pressure as well. But sometimes my best darts come when I'm under the ultimate pressure.
I do want to talk to you about someone who also got a win last night in Luke Littler, 16 years of age and throwing some huge averages and amazing amount of 180s. What are you made of his rise?
To be honest, I've heard a lot about him. I haven't seen much of his games. I know he played on the Motor Series a couple of times. I think he's won 2 of them as well. I've heard a lot about him, and it's obviously some good talk and a good prospect. But I think he's got his toe card ready for next year. But I mean, there's a different kettle of fish playing in the Modus series than it is the Players Championships and playing on tour. So yeah, I wish him all the best. I think he'll be a great player. But yeah, he's in the big pond now.
Looking forward to teaching him a thing or two.
Well, I don't want to play him early on anyway, but yeah, hopefully see him get a few wounds first before I have to have a game with him.
Good done. Cheers, Kazzy.